October 1, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I've been wanting to figure out this water booster. It's not acting the way I want it to act. And so I'm going to do a tear down of this water booster system or pump. This is it's made in China and it's rebranded as Italian made. Actually, they're all the same. If you look for this kind of model, they have different name in Lazada. So this is supposedly Italian design and blah blah blah. No, it's maybe the electronics is designed elsewhere and then manufactured in China. However, once this is all sorted out, it's just copy and paste, and that's typical of manufacturing in China. It is just why not? If you can do it, do it. So the that's why IP or intellectual properties is really important. This is not really in China. It's intellectual properties. Whoever can make it can make it. That's how it is with technology. So I'm just gonna do a quick disassembly of this electronic and see what it has. So this is what it looked like, the electronics. The part number is erased, so you don't know what that is. And the controller is also erased. There's no part number visible on the microcontroller. So that's typical. Now, based from what I understand, the sensor could be, oh, what do I know? It could be a pressure sensor, and this is the A to D, analog to digital component. So the microcontroller just read this, and it has everything it needs to read the pressure sensor. It could be an amplifier. However, when I took a look at the signal here, this seems to be constant. So I'll have to throw the scope at it and see what it actually does, because I can see that there's signal here. You got ground, DTA data, and then clock, and then 5 volts. So what's coming here is ground, 5 volts, and signal line for the relay. So this is all potted to protect from water ingress. It's kind of, this whole thing should be full of potting compound, but again, the way that it's designed, it's really, I mean, it's IP rated 6.8. Actually, it isn't. So they simply say IP. I mean, if you want to do an IP, the component side and the solder side should be also potted or coated with conformal coating, but it isn't. So IPs are just a suggestion. So now, when I unplugged the sensor, it gave me an error E1. So it does read the pressure sensor. So since this is a control line for the relay, I could actually change the inside of this system to or modify it in such a way that it would do what I want it to do. So I'm going to study this a little bit more and then make some adjustment to it so that it does what I want it to do. So it does what it does. based on my new requirement. The manual is really insufficient to do anything. I mean, I wish the manual could be more could elaborate more of its function, but it doesn't. It's a typical uh, manual from China. They don't explain how the system works, and it's probably because they don't know how the system works. We just copy and paste and manufacture it. Anyway, that's how it works. Thanks for watching.